Hi, it's Carolyn Lincoln, and I'm on here today to talk to you a little bit about leash walking. I'm a veterinarian and a dog trainer. I also do agility, and I'm going to take my dogs for a walk. I don't have my glasses on right now, so I'll have to put those on, but I wanted to show you something that I do before I take them out. I'm on the floor, it's so weird, but otherwise I couldn't set up the camera to do this. But I do what I call focus set, which is a series of exercises, about 5 of them, and I do 5 to 10 of each of them before I take, a puppy or dog for a walk that I think is going to have some issues outside. If they're going to get reactive or really pull on the leash. So this way, I'm getting some of their mental and physical energy out, and sometimes I'll use the stairs, or something like that, so that they're even more exercised. But just because I haven't done this before and it's on the floor, I'm just going to do some of the set of exercises that I do with Ray before I take her out. So I'm going to leave you for just a second while I get them out. I'm going to get her out of the crate, and I'm going to walk them separately because, Ray is still learning on the leash, and Pepper had surgery on her knee, so I don't want to push it. I will say that when I take her out, Pepper might start to whine because I have them both in crates right now, just, to make this easier. So hold on. Actually, I'm going to put my glasses on. How about that? Hold on. Over here. Sit down. Okay, I don't know if you could hear that, but I always have her, she has to sit before I open the door of the crate, and then I do use a release word, and for her it's free. And then when she comes out, she has to behave. But I normally also put the leash on in the crate before I let her out. I didn't do that just now. I take with me a leather leash, and I use like a 4 or 6 foot, depending on my mood and what we're going to be doing. I like a 4 foot because it's easier to control her. A 6 foot's nice if I want to give her a little bit more. I don't know, can you see her down there? She's crazy. Anyhow, I take a bag of, these are eco-friendly bags, so they're biodegradable, which is always nice. I buy a big box of them, so I have them handy all the time. And I have my favorite jacket on, which I could show you later. Anyhow, let's do the focus set. So I do need some treats, and I forgot to bring those over. Okay, come here. Sit down. Sit. Stay. Free. Sit. Stay. Watch for the camera so they can look at you. Stay there. Stay. Okay, I wouldn't usually do that, but I brought over, I didn't bring what I normally would use because she has a little soft stool this morning. So I'm just using some high fiber food. Okay, so sit. Good girl. And I would just have her sit down. Good girl. There you go. And you don't have to treat every time. Sit. Down. Right. Sit. Sit. Down. Good girl. Sit. See, she has a lot of energy, but I'm getting it out, right? Okay, down. Here. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. And I might normally use a clicker, but you don't have to use a clicker every time you train. 8. Touch. Yes. Good girl. Touch. Yes. And then I like to use watch me. Watch me. Right? Watch me. Yes. Go. And I'm waiting till the, her eyes actually make contact with me. Watch me. Yes. You probably can't see that, but I can see that she's connecting right with my eyes. Watch me. Yes. Good girl. But this is helping her focus. So that's 3 exercises. The sit, well, I do the sitting down as 1, and then I did the touch and the watch me, and then I might do some spins. Hopefully you'll be able to see this. Ready? Turn. Yes. Turn. Turn. Come. Yes. She's just talking. She's not mad. Okay, ready? Come here. Turn. Yes. she's got a lot of energy, and this is why I'm doing this. So before she goes out, good girl, yes, good job. Okay, down. And then I've been working on a trick with her, which is sit pretty. So I'll do one of those. Can you sit pretty? Yeah. Here. I am luring for this one a little bit. Come. Yes. And I'm still helping her with this a little by just pulling up on her leg. Yes. Okay. That wasn't good. Here. Yes. Good girl. Hold on. I see some people are on there. Thank you for watching. Hi, Jane. She is in New Mexico. Hi, Irene. And thanks for watching. I can't tell who else is on there. Let's see. Okay, sit. Yes. Right. Sit. Yes. And just one thing I want to point out, like with Sit Pretty, or if you ever do anything where you have them stand up on their hind legs, I do that. It's great for their core. It's good exercise. It also gives you a way that you can control them easily. Like if you do agility and you put them on the start line, it's great because they want to hold that position because it's fun for them, but they aren't going to go anywhere. And this is what I'm going to do with Ray. I'm going to, work on this Sit Pretty and make sure she has it good from far away. But I just want to remind you that whenever you do reward your dog, if you're using treats and they're up, on their haunches or standing straight up, they usually have their head up high, especially if you're using like a lure. If you don't want to give them a treat at that time, you want to wait till they get down because they could choke. You know how you help people who might, need CPR? What's the first thing you do is you check the airway. And so you want to make sure there's nothing obstructing them. So you pull their chin back to open up their airway. And that's kind of what I'm doing when I let her stand up on her legs and her head's up. So it could easily go down the airway. So make sure that if you reward and they're up on their legs that, or on their haunches, that you wait until they get down and then give it to them when their head is straight. Okay, just want to warn you about that. Okay, let's see. Oh, all right. Well, thanks, and I love seeing you too, Jane. And I'm gonna go take this girl for a walk now, and then I'll come back and get Pepper. And Pepper's being really good, right? She's in her crate. Here, I'll turn the camera so you can see her. She's waiting anxiously. Hold on. See? So they've been up since about, I think it was 5 o'clock in the morning or something. And then they took a nap, and now I'm going to take them out again. Alrighty. Have a nice day, everybody. If I can figure out how to close this.